Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, online and on-site students. Okay, so let's wait for others before we start. But while waiting, please turn on your computer and open Scratch for those who are studying here. At home, please, or those who are studying online, please open Scratch because today we will have our midterm review. Who is this? Someone's name is inside. Otto, please change your name to English. Thank you. Okay, so let's wait for others. Okay, good afternoon to those students who just came in the class. Welcome to our class today. On site, is your Scratch open already? Okay, where are they? Okay, so I guess we will just start. Okay, with our midterm review. Others will just join later and catch up. Okay, students, before we start, I would like to tell you that next week we will have our midterm exam. Okay, so our midterm exam will be about Scratch, data list. Okay, so all the things that we have learned from the beginning of the semester until now, okay, please study those lessons because those will come out on your midterm exam next week. Okay, so I will ask you to create a list, and also I will ask you to add, replace, or maybe remove items in a list. Okay, so you study all those things, okay, for next week's midterm exam. Okay, understand online and on-site? Hello, no one's answering me. Do I have students here? Yes or no? How about online? I cannot hear anything from online students. Okay, I think if you will not answer, so that means you understood what I said. So it's up to you, huh? I'm just confirming if you really understood. But if you don't answer, I will assume that you already understood. Okay, so I will not repeat further instructions later. I will not repeat anything that I said earlier. Okay, since no one is answering me. Okay, now students, we will have a review. So last week I asked you to finish the activity that we had 2 weeks ago. Okay, that has choices if the user wants to add, to replace, or to delete or remove items in a list. Okay, today I would like you to modify that code that you have. Okay, so I think you saved your file last time. Okay, so here students, we added another list. Okay, so here you need to create another list. Okay, that is named price. Okay, so now we have two lists. We have product and price. Okay, so let's try to run the program. So if you run the program, still the same, the program will ask the user to choose either whether the user wants to add, delete, or replace. Okay, so for example, if the user types A, then the user wants to add a product. Okay, so after that, the user or the program will prompt the user to enter the product's name. For example, the product's name is ice cream. Okay, and then after that one, students, aside from the product's name, the user or the program will also ask the user about the product's price. Do you know what is price? What is price in Thai? Yes, okay. So the program will ask for the product's price also. For example, the price of an ice cream is 50. Okay, and then after that, both the product and the price will be added in the list. Okay, and then after that one, the user or the program will ask the user if the user is done or not. So if yes, then the program will stop. If no, it will ask the user again. So for example, deleting the product or item in the list. Okay, so letter T. Okay, so if the user wants to remove, then the program will ask the user what product number, okay, will the user wants to remove. Okay, so for example, product 1, and then after that, students, product 1, and then the price also will be deleted, okay, from the list. So there will be 2 items remaining. And then the program will ask again, okay, are you done? Okay, for example, no, since the user wants to replace a product. Okay, so letter R for replace. And then the program will ask the user what number of product the user wants to replace. Okay, for example, number 2. Okay, and then change it to chocolate, for example. Okay, so the user here will enter a new product, and then same with add, the program will also ask the user for the price of the product. Okay, so for example, the price of the product is 20. And then after that, it will be changed. Okay, and then, for example, the user is done, then yes, and then the program will stop. Okay, so this is the thing that you are going to do today, students. All you need to do is to add the price list. Okay, any questions? Online and on-site, do you have any questions? No? How about online? Do you have any questions? Yes or no?
No, no.
Okay, so please do the activity. I will ask you to send the activity before the class ends. I will not accept work later. Okay? You need to do it within the class time. Okay, please do it now. You will just add the code for price. Other blocks are the same. All you need to do is to add a code for the price, and also you need to create another list for price. Okay? So you have 25 minutes to do it. If you have questions, please do not be shy to ask. Again, students, this activity is similar to what we had last week. Okay, if you still have the file, then you can use that one. Okay, all you need to do is to add or make another list, which is price, and add a code for this one. Okay, other blocks are the same. Okay, so I think I will just show you the code from last week. Okay, so that you will have an idea. Let me save this one first. And then I will open the file. No, this is not it. Wait. Oh my goodness. I think I overwrote the file. Okay, so this is the code from last week. Okay, now, how would you add the price? That's the question. By the way, your test will be like this, but different items, of course, different list, but the process would be quite similar to this one. So if you know how to do this, if you understand this code, then you can surely do our midterm exam next week. Online, are you doing the activity? Take note that you will send this activity before the class ends. Okay, if you cannot send the activity before the class ends, then you will not get any points today. Okay, I will encircle the important things here that you need to have. Okay, so we have these two, of course, the list, and then we have the variables, choice, and then these four. Okay, so all in all, you need to have five, or you should have five variables and then two lists. And then this is a sample code for one choice, which is adding. Okay, actually the code for deleting and replacing are quite similar to this one. All you need to do is to change something, modify a little bit. How are you there, online students?
Yes.
Do you have any questions? Do not be shy to ask me if you have questions. Okay, please say present if you're here, Ton. Proud. Proud. Okay, absent. Tata.
Present.
Opor. Opor. Okay, absent. P.
Teacher, proud present.
Kaimuk.
Present.
Otto.
Present.
Kung
Sure. Can you scroll down?
Students, this code is from last week. Okay, you need to add. This is not the code that we need to have today. Okay, so for today, I would like you to add for price. This is just a reference from last week. Kung Fu. Okay, absent. Oklong. Alex.
Yeah, teacher. I hear. Alex.
Base. Dean.
Present.
Lawarn.
Present.
Win. Pat. Pat. Okay, absent. Pang. Okay, Pang is also absent. Okay, did someone get the correct code? Lawarn, did you get it?
And not
Please do not turn off your microphone if you
okay.
did not stop speaking. What-
I'm not sure because I didn't send the file to the Gmail.
Oh,
So
okay. If you understood your code last week, then I think you can do this one also.
I think that I think I can do it.
Okay, so here also on-site students, some of them, all of them, I think, they are trying, but their code is not correct also. Okay, so I think I will not require you to send this file, but I will give you the code for this one. And then the code that I will give is you need to study. Okay, I will take a screenshot of the code. Okay, and then you can study. Your test will be similar to this one next week, but different items, different, what do you call this one? Different list. Okay, there might be different choices also. Okay, so I will give instructions or further instructions next week during our test. Okay. Really? Okay, Ton got the first part, the adding part. He got it, right? Okay, but he needs to work on the deleting and replacing. Very good, Ton. And I hope others are trying also. Even if I will not require you to send the file today, please study this one because your test will be like this next week. Did you get it, Ton? For the deleting part? Okay, so I think that's it for today, students. No need to send your file. All I want you to do is to study. Okay, I will send the sample code later to our line group, and then that is the thing that you will study for next week, next week's midterm test. Okay, again, test next week. Understood? You understand, students? Online and on-site, yes or no? Okay, so that is all. I will see you again next week for our midterm test. Stay safe and have a nice day, everyone. Happy New Year. Bye. Bye, everyone.